Hey everyone, YikeZ here, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be briefly discussing the 5 roles in Honor of Kings and explain what each role entails during gameplay. There are a total of 5 roles in the game. Some roles are designated to specific lanes, while others move around the map to create space for their teammates. The 3 main lanes are Clash Lane, Mid Lane, and Farm Lane. The other 2 roles, Jungle and Roam, do not have specific lanes assigned to them. Each role is unique and requires players to perform different tasks to help lead their team to victory. Clash Lane. Typically, fighters or tanks dominate the Clash Lane. This lane can feel isolated, often requiring you to engage in 1v1 battles against the enemy Clash Laner to secure victory. You will most likely be ganked a lot as well due to this lane being so isolated. If the opportunity arises, prioritize clearing your waves and collaborate with your jungler or mid laner to surprise and flank the enemies. Additionally, remember that there is a portal located in top of this lane. It's beneficial to push your waves and utilize this portal to swiftly navigate the map. You can teleport to an allied tower or minion. During the early game, focus on eliminating the ranged minions as they give you more EXP in this lane. Your objectives as a Clash Laner is try to win fights based on your matchup. If you cannot win the matchup, just try to safely clear your wave and not die. If you die in the Clash Lane, you will most likely struggle for the rest of the game and put your team at a disadvantage as they will need to cover for your lane and clear minion waves. This lane is all about understanding your limits, when you can rotate and when you can take risks. Mid Lane. Generally, mages take over this lane. The mid lane has the shortest minion wave distance, while its minions have high physical defense. Mages can deal high damage to these minions, so it doesn't really matter. After quickly clearing the minions on the mid lane, mages can either try to invade and annoy the enemies or roam around the map and support their teammates. Your objectives as a mid laner is to clear the mid waves as fast as possible and roam around the map and help your teammates with their lanes, invasions, or objectives. Normally, mid laners deal a lot of damage with their skills. This allows them to easily clear waves and move around the map. Utilize this and put your team at a better spot by applying pressure whenever you can and annoying the enemy. Farm Lane. Generally, marksman or ranged heroes take this lane. In the early game, focus on killing the ranged minions in the farm lane as they grant you more gold. Not only that, it's crucial to focus on last hitting your minions as a farm laner since there's a last hitting bonus in this game. Make sure to grab the Firehawk that's flying outside of the map and clear jungle camps if there is nothing else for you to farm in the lane. Pretty much stay farming until you have 2 or 3 core items so you can go around the map and help your team with team fights. Your objective as a farm laner is in the name, farm. Make sure to farm anything you see moving. You will need gold to actually start doing anything in the game. Avoid unnecessary fights or limit testing with your hero. You will most likely never win the fights as you will need items and will be met by enemy jungler, mid laner, or roam the moment you step up. If you die as a farm laner, this will highly impact your gold, which means you won't be able to buy your items in time and end games. This is the most popular lane in the game as you are the most valuable and highest damage dealing player in the game. There will be a lot of pressure on you while playing this lane with constant ganks and your team relying on you to deal damage and end games in team fights. Jungling. Generally, assassins or fighters take this position as they have strong capabilities to clear jungle and roam around the map looking for ganks or invasions. Jungle is the fastest position to level up in the early game, kill jungle monsters to earn gold and EXP, and reach level 4 as soon as possible to try to pick on fights. Your objectives as a jungler are to actively look at every lane, rally your team for fights, and look for gank and counter ganks. It's important to have a good amount of game knowledge while playing this role. You will need to make impactful plays throughout the game to help your team win lanes and grab objectives. Just like farm lane, this is one of the highest pressure roles in the game. You will be fighting constantly throughout the game and possibly getting invaded and camped as you will be roaming around the whole map looking for plays. I suggest picking up this role if you have prior experience in MOBA games, otherwise you're gonna struggle for the first couple of 100 games and you're gonna be flamed by your teammates. Roaming. Generally, supports and tanks are played at this position. Roamers require less gold, but their survive and support capabilities are strong. Buying roaming equipment will not affect the EXP or gold gained by your teammates, so you can easily help them clear their minion waves or jungle camps without stealing any farm. Your objective as a roamer is to cooperate with your jungler and mid laner to set up ganks. Otherwise, just protect your farm laner as they are the most valuable member on the team and they need to get farmed. You will need to check bushes and set up fights for your team, as well as protecting them with your life as a support player. This role requires you to have a strong game knowledge, so you know where you need to be and when you need to help your laners. At times, this role is considered the second or third jungler, as you are supposed to be freely roaming around the map and helping everyone on the team. But hey guys, that's pretty much it. That's a quick summary on all 5 roles in Honor of Kings. Hopefully it gave you guys a little bit more insight on what you should be doing while playing those roles. But yeah, I'm gonna have a detailed video for each role. I'm gonna be kind of going over each one of them for 10 to 20 minutes. So make sure to let me know which one you guys want to see first. Do you want to see jungle? Do you want to see mid lane, support? I play all of the roles, so I'm gonna be, you know, recording those videos, getting them ready for you guys to post it out. So make sure to come back, subscribe to the channel. But you guys, let me know if you need more beginner videos, any more guys, so I can help you guys out. But that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace out, and have a great rest of the day or night.